Maris has made the ultimate sacrifice in order to ensure that the realm he secretly observed but also helped defend continues to have a fighting chance against Moro. Most of the Z fighters have fallen. Vegeta's new spirit fission technique, while effective, was eventually rendered useless, and Goku, even through his graceful display of control over Ultra Instinct Saiyan, was gruesomely put down by Moro as well. Thanks to Maris breaking the code of the angels though, Dende was able to arrive in time to heal everyone, starting with Goku as Maris sacrificed his very existence to weaken Moro. Now, Goku's nerve, emotions, and spirit are being tested like never before, and his only option at this point is to search deep inside himself to realize the true power of Ultra Instinct while both Beerus and we spectate the battle. Curious at what path Goku will take with his next actions. In the Tournament of Power, Ultra Instinct made the entire multiverse acknowledge the power of the mortals of Universe 7, however the grit Beerus showed on his face spoke volumes. When he and Goku first met, Goku was nowhere near the Super Saiyan God Beerus was searching for, but their battle ended with much promise for the future. While Goku continues to push his own limits with each and every battle, Beerus sat atop Universe 7 waiting for their long-awaited rematch. However, even he is being trained in the ways of Ultra Instinct as we speak, so for Goku, a rematch with Beerus may still not go in his favor. While mastering Ultra Instinct seems to be the final step in Goku's training, Beerus may have a similar goal in mind, and being far stronger than the mortals already plays in his favor, but there is another variable in the future battle against the God of Destruction: Vegeta. Vegeta, while maybe not as interested in fighting Beerus as Goku, when given the chance to prove himself and test the extent of his new abilities, may potentially be coerced into battling alongside Goku against Beerus as a final test for the both of them. With their combined powers, it seems that anything is possible, and in today's video, this is proven beyond the shadow of a doubt. Gogeta, now a certified canon character in the Dragon Ball universe, is born once again, as Goku and Vegeta combine their powers, forming the ultimate fusion in this original project by the homie UHG Animations. In our previous video on this topic, Goku and Vegeta performed the fusion dance before Beerus and merged into the ultimate warrior Gogeta, but even this made little to no difference in this battle. Beerus easily blocked and evaded all of Gogeta's attacks, forcing him to eventually transform into a Super Saiyan and then Super Saiyan Blue. This form, while still paling in comparison to Beerus, did force him to finally fight back as Gogeta's power continued to grow. Finally, Gogeta released his signature Stardust Breaker attack against Beerus, who met it with the energy of destruction. Seeing his attack fizzled out by a mere mortal shocked Beerus, but neither were done here, as Gogeta transcended to Ultra Instinct Saiyan, one step closer to truly divine power. Beerus' rage and power erupted as he took on his true, never before seen form, excelling him far past what Gogeta could have accounted for. This is the final battle between Gogeta and Beerus, produced by none other than UHG Animation, so if you guys want to check out that original video for yourselves, the link to that as well as UHG's channel will be posted down below in the description as always, so be sure to go leave a like on his as well and show him a ton of support. If you've been enjoying all of the Dragon Ball content recently, consider leaving a like on this video as well, it really helps out a ton guys. Also be sure to follow on both Twitch and Twitter to stay up with me and all Dragon Ball and anime related content, but without further ado, Gogeta, in order to stand a chance against Beerus in his monstrous final form, has one last trick up his sleeve. His hair takes on that mystical silver color, indicating that mastered Ultra Instinct Gogeta is finally here. Both fighters remain unnerved now at their maximum powers as Gogeta charges in for the start of the most epic battle we could hope for. The two trade strikes causing explosive collisions in the sky. Beerus goes on the offensive with a barrage of strikes, all of which are dodged by Gogeta, who's yet to take a hit since this awesome power-up. With each clash between these two titans, the planet they're fighting on tears apart little by little, struggling to contain their battle as Whis watches on as his most talented students go head to head. Beerus relentlessly continues attacking Gogeta until eventually he lands a solid blow, although still blocked. Gogeta returns one of his own, punching Beerus in the gut, and then goes on a barrage of attacks on his own. Beerus scatters ki blasts all around Gogeta, looking for any to land, but Gogeta maneuvers around his attacks with ease using Ultra Instinct, as Beerus' techniques continue to destroy the planet around him. However, this battle isn't anywhere near finished yet. With multiple colossal explosions going off, Gogeta is inevitably caught in a blast radius as he stumbles to get back to his feet from taking a bit of damage. Before he can get up, however, Beerus appears in front of him holding a blast created from the energy of destruction and unleashes a devastating wave that levels the planet for miles, taking Gogeta with it, who was unable to evade in time. He braces himself for the climax of the explosion, which creates a gigantic crater in the middle of the battlefield. But when the smoke clears, Gogeta is still completely intact, with his Ultra Instinct aura shrouding him almost like a barrier. Beerus prepares a final attack in order to end the battle, which would possibly rip the planet to shreds as Gogeta's power begins to frantically go haywire. Gogeta prepares a Super Kamehameha in order to meet Beerus' attack. The final clash will decide the victor in this battle, but at the last second, before Gogeta can finish his attack, he diffuses back into Goku and Vegeta. Beerus doesn't seem to care, however, as he launches his attack anyway. The supernova overwhelms the two Saiyans, who struggle to deflect the attack, but as it collides with the planet, it explodes, completely erasing the planet and everything on it, leaving absolutely no signs of Goku or Vegeta, who certainly couldn't have escaped a blast like that in time. Nothing remains now except fragments of rocks and meteors in the vacuum of space. However, this is when we see Beerus, without a scratch on him, appear on one of the boulders. Goku and Vegeta are still nowhere to be found after the cataclysmic explosion, as both Beerus and Whis gaze into space. With their fusion running out at the last second, the exertion of Mastered Ultra Instinct as well as the Super Kamehameha Gogeta was preparing to fire seems to have fizzled out the last bit of his fusion, and as Beerus' final attack descended upon them, Whis continued to look on in amazement. Reaching the very pinnacle of their power, Goku and Vegeta merged to defeat Beerus, who the entire time was concealing his true power. However, the energy of destruction spares no one, as it seems to have decimated the two in its wake. Be sure to check out UHG Animation's original video on the climax of the battle between Ultra Instinct Gogeta and the God of Destruction of Universe 7 Beerus at its full power, and if a part 3 is in the future of this fantastic battle, we may find out just what happened to Goku and Vegeta, if they escaped or were saved.